At this time, we'd like to welcome the first dance group of today's performances to the stage on the second day of Celebration 2018. The Lukaax clan has historical origins from Duncan Canal, Devil's Thumb Mountain, and several sites in the Deschutes Haines area, including Yendastakia, Shkot, and the contemporary Raven House, Yeshit. The Sockeye crest was adopted after a giant Chilkoot Lake sockeye salmon took a small boy under the waters near Sockeye Point. The elders of Lukaax were some of the founders of the Qaysan dance group and participated in all the early celebrations. The Lukaax claim the Sockeye as their crest and use other designs of significance to their history, such as the Qaysan Mountain. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the Lukaax clan. Gunashish. Yigwayach Juan Lukaax.
Goodness Cheesh, thank you for being up here so early in the morning to be able to let us help welcome the day together. The Lukaax clan, we were part of the welcoming group with our in-laws, the Shungu Katie, and were put on the program. And it was a challenge for us because we had just been, we had lost Nora this last year, and we haven't dealt with the final, we haven't dealt with that issue in the final with her payoff party and the responsibilities we have as a clan. But what we felt was important because of our leadership of the ancestors, that we use this time to remember the leaders that taught us and directed us from the Chilkoot Culture Camp. And so since our clan leader Donna Walk, Austin Hammond, started the Chilkoot Culture Camp, and we had many of our elders that are no longer with us, David Andrews and Nora, and the list goes on of elders in the Haines area and the Hoona area that came to help us regularly at the Chilkoot Culture Camp. We've asked the alumni of the Chilkoot Culture Camp and the grandchildren to come and support us today with this program. And we'll be doing the program that was one of the programs that was taught to the youth there at the Chilkoot Culture Camp in honor of our elders and in memory of those that have passed on with their great information for us. So as a clan, we'd like to thank those that are standing with us today as we give this program in their honor and in their memory. So thank you, Gunesh Chish.
Good morning. So this is one of the favorites that we had at camp that we love to sing, particularly because there were some fun parts to it. So for the first verse, they're splashing around in the water. And the second one, it's a love song. And the second part, they're so overwhelmed for the love that they're walking and doing the fancy step. And so you'll see that in the way that the youth participate. Gunashish.
Oh
So our next song, at the Chilkoot Culture Camp, one of the things that Austin always told me when I was helping him run it, and one day, we were sitting, he always gave me lots of lessons of life, and one day we're sitting by the river right next to the Ooligan pit, and he said, when Jesus called the little children unto them, he didn't call them by race or by color. And when you run the Chilkoot Culture Camp, he said, make sure that you include everybody, because they can be your strongest advocates when they learn and know you and learn to love you and love who we are. Here's our culture. So our next song we want to sing dedicated to some of our Aleut brothers and sisters who are here with us today. And something that one of the kids loved this song at the Chilkoot Culture Camp, and it was just part of the diversity that we had. So we're going to sing Chayekwa. And if we could have the women come forward, please. J-Y-A-K-A. The next song we're going to sing, Chaideye Unatiga. Many of you know this song, as Austin Hammond, our clan leader, Donawak, once again, shared this song so that others could sing it as part of our Tlingit national anthem. But it is a song that originally is from our own Alfred Andrews, from our clan. And so today, Auntie Yacy. And so today, I would like to ask my elder leaders of our clan, Paul Marks and my uncle Nathan Jackson, to represent us and share a few words with you. Goodness cheesh.
Goodness cheesh. Jade hanu kwan ha khunki. Yisiku Jesu hatu inikha achkawa teswu tutlech yi hastu inha achlag ahe to achkel delphin. Oh wait, what's his name? Is it Delphin? Yeah, Delphin. Kach Dachkank. Ach kelk du yito wunacha just Jesu adaye hu just Jesu adaye je wutu ucha. Please forgive us Nathan and I were standing back here, but because we're still in sorrow for my sister and her grandson, and also our clan member, Delphin Caesar, that were still in sorrow, and we just if I can just relax here for a minute. When I look upon your faces this morning, you can see the sun that it shined upon us. Yewe uhan tu nukha iyatakhani the kajuhan to sikhan hajitiyate. When we look upon your faces, it's like the sun shining on us and has given us warmth and strength in our spirit. Yewe hadatu ticha hatundatani Litsin hajitiyatecha. You've given us strength. And it's difficult when you lose a loved one, as my oldest sister, Nora Keuchne. I'm the youngest brother, but at this time I had a younger sister, and we only have one sister left and two brothers that I have left, and myself. And we started out with 16 of us. So our hearts are heavy when we lose our eldest sister, and for all the work she's done and all the love that she showed for our way of life and who we are as Tlingit people. She was always concerned and loving everyone and wanting to do the best she could for everybody. This is the way we feel when we look upon your faces. We're strengthened by that. And I didn't want anyone to think we're just standing here or that we didn't care about our sister, but our hearts are heavy today. And I would like to ask our clan leader, Nathan, to express his love and appreciation.
You know, it's a real hard thing to be able to be here and express myself as a person who has been asked, along with Nora, and there was Niall Caesar, who had been selected as caretakers. And so in that is still a continuation of love that expressed to you people, but also understanding that you are here to lift us up as well. So there's an exchange there. And we have another one, Fawcett? Bill Fawcett in our clan, who had passed away this year. And he was probably one of the real elders of our clan. And we knew that he was an individual that contributed to Gold Belt in their efforts. And so we just miss those people aside of Nora. Nora has done more and crossed the lines, in fact, to be able to talk to people of a different clan, to be able to get the history. And ordinarily, from what I understand, sometimes because of your clan, you don't want to pass that much information out because you want to make sure that it stays in your clan. And so it's so important to be able to have that. But here we have books that Nora has been writing, translating, and when she translated those stories that have been told, they are for you. They are things that she did for you and for us to be able to understand a little bit more thoroughly what the Tlingit people did. And our appreciation goes and will continue to go to Nora for all that she's done as part of our clan leader. And Austin had made this choice, and it's probably one of the best choices that he has made. And he is one of those individuals that told the story, had the culture camp going, got some of the children, and one of the things that Austin did was he said, "This is for my grandchildren." And we know that when we have grandchildren, it's the love that they express, the time in which we can be able to enjoy the love, the simple love that is expressed from our grandchildren. And so we send him out. He has taken up the responsibility of the culture camp. And it's just one of those things. You see what has flourished over a period of time, our dancers here. And so we're still continuing that. We still want to be part of it. Although those that have passed on, we can't, I have a knee issue. We can't dance as much as we'd like to. And I look at the young people. All I can do is reflect back. And that's what we do. We reflect back and say, hey, it's still going. Those guys are still good. And we're continuing the culture. Thank you. Gunuchish.
I know Nora would not want to take all the glory. And I know she made sure that if she didn't understand the word or know the word, she would ask my mother, or she would ask my brother Johnny, or other elders while she was interviewing them. She would really make sure she understood the words so that would be translated properly. Just to share with you, when we come up here as Lukaax. We're not a dance group, we're a family. And we want to make that understood is that sometimes when we're embedded in the culture, so sometimes it's kind of hard to really flow along with everything because we're not entertaining. We are honoring our ancestors. We are uplifting our ancestors, and we do the best we can. And Austin, like Jackie was saying, that Austin would say it's for everybody, no matter who you are, no matter what color you are. We want to be, we want to help you. We want you to be with us. And so that's the message that our clan has carried and want to carry. And I know it's not proper to brag about ourselves, but I want to bring these ladies out, Tlukaax, Lukaax, the ones that were singing Haida Juneau with the Shangu KDs. Yes. You were there too, Jack. No, you were dancing. Yeah, Judy, yeah. These ladies are embedded in my mind, watching them sing with Shangu KDs and Jackie back there dancing her heart out. But this are Hakushishau, our women who carry the voice and sing for us. You know, we don't interpret things by literal translation. It's a ceremonial phrase that they stand with us. And many people will misinterpret it and make it sound funny, but it's not. These are honorable ladies. And I just want to let the people know how we feel about this is family. These are family, close family, blood relatives. I look at all of them, I say, wow, they're not all sisters, but they sure do look like sisters. Man, I look at her and I said, which one is that? But anyway, so I wanted them to know how I feel about it. And you know, I'm proud of them. So we're going to sing this song, Chade Natiga. Lest our land lay desolate, you will always hear our ancestor voices upon the land. And please pray for your raven, which is us, and help us to stand, because we do miss Nora very much. We're only going to sing the first verse. We won't finish it, because we need things to be finished in our clan before we can begin to express and bring out our strength once again that comes from honoring Nora and our other clan members. Igaekwan anyat kusani. Igaekwan hatlit kwas kaktuti. Guk, guk. And the celebration being about respect and honor, what I see out here right now is honor and respect. Gunalchish takatjuhan, gunalchish.
What? Okay. We'd like to thank you all for being here and being represented and standing with us today. And certainly remember the spirit of the elders who trained us and taught us at the Chilkoot Culture Camp and the elders everywhere, that it is really in the spirit of the next generation that we plant those seeds and those seeds grow. And every year and every celebration, we see our footprints being replaced only as they're stepping in the memory of the ancestors who walked on the same places that we've walked before. Gunashish,